My name is Victoria Garrison, and I am the Director of Curriculum and Instruction, and I am also the Lighthouse Coordinator at Paideia Academy in Phoenix, Arizona. So as I have grown in my role as a leader on my campus and as a Lighthouse Coordinator, I have really found 3 qualities to be the most defining for me. The first is how important it is to establish empowering relationships with faculty, scholars, parents, to use the habits and listen with my heart to show people that I genuinely care about where they are in their process and that I'm a trusted person to be alongside them in this process. The second quality is to be a lifelong learner, to just be a great scholar, read books and go into the leaderinme.com, engage in the resources and learn alongside your staff and your faculty. That there's never enough really to learn, so keep learning as a lifelong learner. And the third is to be strengths-based and to recognize the strengths within yourself and to allow those to grow, and also to recognize the strengths in the people around you, in your staff, in your students, and the people who are working with you, and bring out those strengths in others as you bring out those strengths in yourself. So at our school, we have a tradition called the Morning Leadership Assembly. We come together as a community before we go to class. And there was this one kindergarten scholar who struggled sometimes academically, and he had a little bit of a struggle with his speech, but he really wanted to get on stage and he wanted to give a leadership speech. And so that day, he decided this was the day he wanted to give a speech, and he got on the stage and he just spoke about leadership and he talked about the habits. And every scholar in the room was silent, giving their full attention to that little kindergartner. Even if sometimes they couldn't always understand everything he was saying, every word that came out of his mouth had so much power and importance in that room. And when he finished, a thunderous clapping and applause broke out across the room, and there was so much support for that scholar. That is an instant that reminds me of why we do what we do. That was so empowering for him to be able to get up on that stage and give his speech, and empowering for the rest of the school to give their attention to him, to listen to him, and to encourage him. When I think of the paradigm that everyone has genius, I think of the whole person paradigm, that everyone has something to offer the world. There's a problem in the world that everyone has the potential to solve.